Hi, I'm Alan Miedema. I'm the technology director here in the Northshore School District in Bothell, Washington. That's just a little bit north and a little bit east of Seattle. We've been doing online assessment in the North Shore School District for several years now as part of our Washington State assessments that we do. First thing you want to figure out is understand the environment that you're going to be testing in. And specifically what I'm talking about there is, are you going to test in a lab situation, or are you going to test in classrooms, or are you going to be a combination of the two? Labs have some attractiveness to them because they're already all set up. Right? You understand where the computers are, they're set up. That's a big advantage of having the lab structure. Disadvantage to the lab structure is that it's probably not really the best way to be utilizing your computers in your building, to have them sitting in a lab. Everything that we read says you want to have computers out in the classrooms where kids can use them. We've dispersed most of our labs within North Shore for academic reasons, which complicates testing, but it's a good academic decision. So let's say that you have computers out in the classroom. So what are the problems there? A lot of times you may not have a full class set of computers in place in any one place, so you need to cobble them together. So that means you're going to have to organize that piece, or more specifically, folks out at the buildings will have to organize that and put computers together. Now that means those computers aren't going to be available for academics then while you're doing your testing, and that's a real sore point for the buildings, and it has been here in North Shore. Throughout the time we've done online assessment. We put the computers out there for a reason. It's for kids to use for instructional purposes, and now for a week or two or more, we're pulling them out of the classroom and we're doing state assessments with it. So that'll create some hard feelings. I don't know how to get around that. The other problem with doing your testing in the classroom is you may not have built up the network capacity in that one particular classroom to handle 30 computers. Maybe the infrastructure is there for 4, but it's not there for 34. So you've got to do a little testing there to make sure that's all situated. You've also got to probably do some work about just logistically getting computers from one place to another. Do you have carts to move the computers around? You'll need to solve those problems also. So there's a lot of complications with doing testing in the classroom. I think it's worth it because academically it's probably where you want to have the computers to be in the first place.